Good night, Vienna! And he's increased in rank, which is always a happy time. Yes, if you're... Assassination? Is there a way to increase his assassination? Subterfuge when scouting, subterfuge, criminal networks, escaping enemy agents, that's a handy trait to have actually. It's +2 to convalescence time for characters wounded by a ninja. So to get the notorious killer we have to go down here. Okay. Fine. Excellent work! He's now a 7-star assassination ninja. Go Mr. Yorimasa, eh? Toba the Killer reincarnated. Oh, I'm hoping so. Right, so he's going to have to wait there now, so we can't quite push into the lands of the Date until the next turn, so we'll have to sit pretty for now. Also his comrade will have to wait with him. Although I don't know why they have to walk hand in hand, so no, you don't have to wait there. You can actually start making your way towards the borders, because if we're going to be sending our armies into the lands of the Date to take down the... well, to take them down basically, because they're now at war with us, I would like to have my eye on the ball and a bit of insider knowledge before we march our armies blindly in. So that's that. Have I given my subscription to the Hattori? I've forgotten now. It's getting all caught up in things. I've forgotten if I've actually made my donation this turn. It's down to 54. So I would be saying no, I haven't. But are we in the spring or the summer? No, we are in the spring. I don't know if I did. I can't remember. I'm going to assume I did for this turn. I'm going to assume I did. That I give my donation to the Tory. It could be wrong. But alas, what can you do? Okay. Attention span of a gnat. So he's going down there. Next up, we have Mr. He's coming up. You can sit in there for now. Alright, and whilst he's there, unfortunately for him, Hirotada is not waiting around, because he's got work to do, and it mainly involves taking down the Uesugi's last land, which is Fukushima here. So, yes, that is what is next on my agenda, it seems. The Uesugi need taking down before they try something silly. It puts us in a difficult spot though, because we'll be sandwiched between the lands of the Date, and that's a little bit of a tricky spot to find yourself in without insider knowledge. I don't want him to be overwhelmed by Date armies. But it's like it's a risky move. But somebody's got to do it, eh? Okay, let's take a look here. So Hirotada, along with 2 light cavalry, pretty much the whole army it seems. We're leaving behind 1 Metsuke, or rather 1 Yariashigaru to keep an eye on the situation here. It's a green face, that's marvellous. They're extremely loyal, these people, no problems. Unlike the people of Etsu, who are quite disgraceful. And we're going to march to the borders. And in the next turn, the Daimyo of the Tokugawa is going to take his swipe at Fukushima and hopefully personally eliminate the Uesugi, which will be a happy day for us, because, you know, at one stage when we first clapped eyes on those clowns, we really did think we were going to struggle to take them down, because they were far, far more superior in size than we were, but with a bit of shrewd bargaining with our son and military alliances here and there and a bit of military defensive counter-attacking style, we've managed to come out prosperous with it, so I'm still confident we can come out of this realm divide smelling of blossom on the tree. I don't believe there's much else for us to do. So in the next turn, another tribute to the Hattori. The ninja start their push towards the Date lands, A for scouting and B for sabotaging and assassinating generals, because that's going to come in quite handy. If they've got a full stack army, swiping the head off the general may just tip the balance towards us. There's no more recruitment work. Next turn we also build the military port in Mikawa. The ships continue on towards the trade post. And Hirotada takes down the Uesugi. Now I'm hoping it doesn't crash when I try and save it now, because that will really miff me off. But we're going to give it a blast. Phew. So it can crash on the end turn now, and I couldn't give two craps. Okay, let's see what's going to happen next. Uh-oh. Why are the Tori in my lands? Right outside Awari? Is this because of, oh no, please God no. Please God no. Don't do this to me. Aggressive Ardor. What does that do? Defeat an army belonging to the Date clan. Well, it goes without saying, does it not? His mere pitiful army is not going to take down Awari. Not a single cat in hell's chance, but the mere fact that they come trampling through my lands without even so much as a hello is quite the worrying situation. So before I even dare forget this time, there's going to be no question about it. The donation to the Hattori will be made. It's not going to be 1,000 this time though, it's going to be...
Welcome, noble friend. There is much to discuss for our mutual benefit.
Now, it was set to be 500, but I do have a bit of a reserve fund to use at my leisure. And the recruitment of the military port won't take both sets of income for the past 2 turns. So I'm going to up it to 750, just because they're in my lands and I just want to give that extra bit of security to ensure they don't attack. So rather than 500, I'm going to go 750, just to be on the safe side. Keep my fingers crossed that they don't attack me.
There is much to discuss for our mutual benefit.
Okay, we've got a bit of a lag there on perhaps I have to just quickly unpause and then pause and unpause the recording. So the Tory are now at 53, so it's taking a lot, well, it's going up now less with each donation, I think. We are merely stalling for time, and it basically depends on how much time it's going to take for them to turn their backs on us as well. It's a situation I am not happy about, but yes, whilst we're also here, the Iko Iki can join the war.
Welcome,
with the... what's supposed to be the Amana, but they're not available, so there's nobody else really near us that they could join the war with. They're all a little bit too far away. Don't know why the Amana aren't on the list. Maybe because the Iko Iki don't have the capability to use ships. I don't think they've got a port here, have they? I think they don't have... oh, they do. They have a military port. The mind boggles. Okay, they can't attack the Amana, so we'll leave them as they are. He's continuing his march over towards North Shinano. Military port in Mikawa? Yep, I think so. There we go. Upgrade the port there. The ninjas. Moving into the lands of the Date to provide us with some valuable scouting knowledge. Here we go. This is the main bit now. Okay, that's a semi-decently defended castle. Moderately defended castle, which we could probably take down quite comfortably in the battlefield. So if we starve them out, is definitely a possibility. But before I do that, I would like a little bit more knowledge in terms of Hitachi's lands. So I'll take the ninja around to Hitachi, or Hitachi, however you pronounce it, and once I've got the full picture, this man here, the General Matsudera Mochikata, will take his army and hopefully take Shimotsuke first, and then possibly move on to Hitachi. And then we're not sandwiched at all by the Date, which would be a welcome bonus. Okay, quick look at my ships. Have my ships moved for this turn? Nope. So we'll move them up, ever closer. We'll take out the battleships and leave only the trade ships in there, in preparation for next time. There we go. And as I say, here is the downfall of the Uesugi. Say goodnight, my friends, because you won't be seeing them anymore unless something quite drastic happens in the future. It was a pleasure annihilating your poxy clan. Auto resolve. In fact, no, I might quick save it actually. There we go. Gives me an extra loading point in case it crashes on me. Not a single man lost. Let's rejoice at the downfall of the Uesugi. Very good. Enough dancing for now. Occupy. And have him repair the castle. There we go. Almost tied myself out there. I'm seeing another army in the lands of the old Date. In fact, I'm seeing Uesugi rebels here. Uesugi rebels, so we're not quite seeing the last of the Uesugi. They're clinging on for dear life, taking their last breath, you know, gripping the rock face with their fingertips as they dangle over the damn edge. But don't worry, we'll stamp on those fingers, break them, and send them crashing down to their demise very shortly. So, I think this turn's updates are complete, so we will end the turn, but not before saving it. And next turn will probably be our last. I think there's been enough advancement for now. No doubt we are approaching I don't think we are quite approaching the hour mark actually. Maybe the 45-minute mark, but quite a few advancements have been made. And since the Date have stuck in the knife, I think it's only right that I give people the chance to replan and reassess the situation. So end the turn as Mochimori heads back to North Shinano. The Date seem to be taking their troops out of Shimotsuke down towards the oh, he's moving out of there. Phew. I can rest a little bit more easy. The Yamana look to be taking down the Iko Iki, which is detriment. Oh, that's right. That's right. Trample my farms. The damn cheek of it. Our ninja detected in Shimotsuke. The Shoni have been destroyed. And construction report. Oh god. This is so exciting. I love it. Now, if this game didn't crash anywhere near as much as it did, I would be so much happier with it. But it's crashed quite a lot. Okay, so if the Iko Iki lose their or lose Echizen to the Yamana, I'm tempted. I'm not going to take Mochimori's plans to go back to North Shinano are actually on temporary hold for now. I think it more pertinent if I defend the Iko Iki here. Yeah, that's probably more pertinent in my opinion. If we can, even if we can't actually physically defend in the battle here, we can at least, if they capture it, then recapture it and then hand it back to them. So yeah, Mochimori is not going back to Noshino for now. He's going to have to stay here and just sort out this little mess that seems to be happening right there. Okay, that's fine. Ichigo, Metsuke, we need you to assist your daimyo. So off he goes. What else? We're going to take a quick peek at the Hattori. They're at 37, so it is going down now, and it would be rather a shame to stop what we're doing right now. So we're going to offer another 750.
There is much to discuss for our mutual benefit.
Keep this money flowing. Keep them off our backs for as long as possible. It's at 45 at the moment. The trade ships. The trade ships, there we go. Let's have a look. Let's have a look how much it increases us by. Yeah, an extra 400. Can't be snuffed at. Definitely not, can't be snuffed at. So, maximum 10 trade ships on the trade port. Defended by a small contingent of troops there. Or small contingent of boats. Echizen is fine. The daimyo is here. Now these rebels cannot be allowed to besmirch the lands of the Tokugawa for much longer. So we're going to have to crush him like a bug. But before I do so, I might... Oh no, actually I'm quite far down. I was going to maybe lop his head off, but I don't think this is the assassination ninja. He is a sabotage ninja. So what better way to get your sabotage rank up than to sabotage the castle gates, maybe? Or we could sabotage... oh, something else. We'll see what happens here. Come on. Oh dear. Oh dear. Move! Well, at least he's alive, that's the main thing. Okay. He's going to move towards Hitachi then, to get the heads up on how that situation looks, and if it's not looking too bad, which to be perfectly frank with you, it's not looking too bad at all. They have a small army here, there was an army moved somewhere into the field. I did see some troops moved across, so there is an army somewhere here, but it's nowhere near strong enough to cause me some concern. So I think I'm going to take out the army here. Once again, as Fraps has a dicky fit. Where am I going here? Alright, so we'll leave one set of Yari in there. Where are they? One set of Yari, and leave the rank 2s in. And take the rest of his army. Yep, they're still happy. And capture Shimotsuke. I thank you. I thank you again. And occupy. Woohoo! And we get aggressive ardor. +2 melee attacks for all units. Nice work. And there's the army. But unfortunately for them, they are without a castle town now. So unless they hold themselves up in Hitachi, they're not going to be able to break down my spirit. I am the master of defense here. Master of defense my foot, yes, but I'm not bad at it. Defending my castle towns against such threats. So I think we're fast approaching the end. I think the last move of this set of updates is probably going to be the eradication of the rebels here. The Uesugi, for far too long, have caused me no end of problems, so it's about time I showed them the way to go. So the only question is, who do I leave behind? Now I think I'll leave behind a rank 1, see how it goes if I just leave one behind for now. Oh, red face, not happy. So maybe put in another set of bow units. Still not happy. I put in another set of bow units. Come on. Yellow face, that'll do for now. I'm only going down the road. Oh, and they run off like cowards. Well, that's just flaming glorious, is it not? Okay, we're going to end it there. Not quite the ending I would have hoped for. One of these are eradicated, but they will be dead next time. We can rejoice at the demise of these Uesugi next time. So yes, until next time, when we will no doubt rampage through Date lands, whilst trying our very best to keep the Hattori on side. Until then, well, we'll see you soon.